the filming of the documentary really wasn't the main priority. We knew we wanted to document it, but we didn't have a vision for what the film would be. We thought, let's, let the story tell itself as we make our way up the Eastern Seaboard. So we didn't direct it. We didn't really, we just, the camera crew who was with me, I said, just follow the action. We knew we'd meet a lot of amazing people. We knew we'd see a lot of amazing things. We hoped the campaign would catch fire and get a lot of media attention, and it did. I mean, it reached over 70 million people. We kicked it off here in Jacksonville, right at the landing live on Regis and Kelly. So we had national right from the day we left. Mm-hmm. Well, I in the process of losing 150 pounds, I really researched the obesity epidemic and learned a lot about it and became passionate about it and decided that the only good that could ever come out of my lifelong struggle was to make a contribution. So I looked around at what contributions I could make, and I decided that we had done runs and jogs and walks for all kinds of worthy causes. No one had ever done one for obesity awareness. So I decided I'd do the first walk for obesity. And so that I wouldn't get lumped in with all the other cause walks, shock and awe campaign, 1,200 miles right up the Eastern Seaboard. Yeah, but it was 15 to 20 miles a day, and then we did 3 to 4 events a week. We did a lot of stops along the way. YMCAs, health centers, anybody who wanted to hear the message. When we left here, Charleston, South Carolina, I remember being a really big stop for us. Lots of media attention, lots of great events, lots of events with kids. I love the kids. I'm like a board game, good for kids 6 to 60. So talk to the kids about health and all that kind of stuff. Certainly Washington D.C. We met with 15, the offices of 15 senators and congressmen about the obesity issue. Try to push for some legislation up there, and that's all in the film. New York City was amazing. When I got there, helicopters in the sky, live remotes, Regis and Kelly. Just Fox News. It was just really amazing, and great events there as well. And then took a sharp turn towards the north and walked home. Yeah, we had tons of email. 30. That's a bad pun, actually. Tons of emails. We were getting 30,000 hits on the website a week, and lots of people were inspired by it. Lots of people. And the concept was if someone like me, probably the least likely person ever, could lose 150 and then walk the Eastern Seaboard, then anybody could achieve health. And that's what really the campaign was about. It wasn't about just sheer weight loss. It was about the achievement of health. If you look at the statistics in this country of obesity, probably not realistic that millions of people will ever be able to become model status, but I do think they can do what I've done and just get healthy. If I can walk the Eastern Seaboard, I've achieved health. I don't think that you can not come back from something like it. I don't think that you can come back from a walk like that not changed. The people you meet, the people you inspire, the things you went through. What changed about me personally was, two things. First, I don't feel there's anything I can't accomplish. The year after that, I did the Boston Marathon. I'm still 250 pounds, but I completed the Boston Marathon. There's nothing I don't do. But the other thing that really changed about me was, I met so many people whose lives have been destroyed by this disease. People my age, living at home on disability, haven't worked in years. And it touches you, it touches your soul. And I look back on my days being 400 pounds and going, you know what? I actually did pretty good. I was a productive person. I had my own business. I was married. I had my wife. I had a life. And yet you meet people who have been destroyed by the disease. And that touches you, makes you want to stay in the fight. So that's what changed, was I think I realized about myself that even in my worst stages of this, I was doing okay. Wasn't so bad compared to what's out there. A lot has changed since 2004, since I did this walk. I did the walk because I was discouraged at how much awareness and how much was really being done out there. Well, a lot's changed since then. I think obesity has really come to the forefront of the American media and the public consciousness. There are awareness campaigns. I've done several since this one. There are reality TV shows, there are programs shooting up all over the place. There are PSAs. I'm no longer discouraged. You know what I mean? I'm encouraged by what's going on in terms of obesity awareness. Now I think it's time for awareness for solutions, though. I think we're good. As a country, we know we have a problem. Now let's have awareness for solutions.